guys, today we're gonna put on some makeup because we're in isolation and it's very boring. So stay tuned for a nice fresh makeup look. Alright, so first thing I did was I put on a little bit of POREfessional's primer off camera. And now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty, the Hydrating foundation. I forget what the actual name is, but it's hydrating. So it's good for people with dry skin. And you just have to like squeeze it a little before. That's important in the instructions. And then you just put it on your face. Blend it with a beauty blender. Or whatever tool you would like. Make sure to bring it down on your neck if like your face and neck are different colors so you don't get a harsh line. Doesn't look good on anybody. So that's just one layer. I'm gonna go ahead and put like a little bit more on my chin and my nose and maybe a little more on my cheeks too. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs concealer. It's their creamy concealer. It's like a stick concealer, and it is in, I have it in shade Fair 16, and this is very creamy. I mean, I don't really think you're supposed to use this under your eyes just because it, especially if you have like oily eyes, because it will smear everywhere. But I like it. I think it does a good job of covering and brightening, and it gives a dewy look. So now I'm just blending out my concealer, and you can blend as harsh or as gently as you want. I've been told I'm a little bit of a harsh blender by my sister, so you might want to use a softer touch than I do. So normally I'd use a cream contour, but I'm not really in the mood because no one's gonna see this makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, well, actually first I'm going to set it with powder just under my eyes and on my nose. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender, tap it in. Okay, so now that I've set the concealer and like the parts of the foundation that I want, I'm gonna go in with this Becca bronzer in Capri Coast. Hopefully they still sell this. This is kind of old, so tough luck if not. Always go in the E and 3 direction. I learned that from Bare Minerals in 7th grade. That's how you apply your bronzer. And bring it down onto your neck again so that you don't get the harsh lines between like the color of your skin and the color of your foundation. Okay, so now I'm just going to use my Brow Wiz brow pencil in blonde and just clean up my brows a little bit and just make them look a tiny bit fuller. I prefer a supernatural brow look, so I don't really go too crazy with the brows, and I don't really set them with gel unless I'm really feeling glam. Alrighty, so now that the brows are on, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette. I don't know if you guys haven't tried out Natasha Denona shadows, I would recommend getting these little palettes. I think they're really great quality and they're only 25 bucks as opposed to like the $250 or however much the big palettes are, which I don't have those. This suffices and it's wonderful. Okay, so I'm just going in with Sienna from the Natasha Denona palette I just showed you guys. That is going into the crease, kind of all over the lid. It's going everywhere. Also, I watched this video once where they said, someone said that you're a real makeup artist if you use your brush up here. I'm incapable, so hold it down low, you get more control. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the end color, and this is in Bronzage. And I'm just going to put that in the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. Going back into the original lighter shade and cleaning up the crease a little. And then I'm gonna go in with the shimmery shade called Soil right here on the end, and I'm gonna mix that with Lumino and see what we get. Put that on the lid. Then I'm going to go back in with that original brush, and whatever's left over, I'm just going to blend over the creases one more time. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and put on the NARS Climax mascara. This is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. I think it actually is my ultimate favorite mascara. So I'm just gonna put that on and make our lashes look a little better. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, we're gonna finish up the rest of the face. I'm gonna go in with this Patrick Ta blush in the shade She's Sincere. If you haven't tried his stuff, I really recommend it. I watched his video. I can't remember who he did it with. It was with Desi Perkins, I think. And that's what made me go out and buy this. And I also bought his lip products, which I might use in this video, maybe a different one. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with this Tarte brush. Put it on my cheeks. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. This is actually on sale on Sephora, and I think you get 20% off right now for the spring sale. And I bought this when it was on sale. I'm guessing you can use the 20% off with it as well. So the top part is creams, and the bottom is powders. So I'm gonna go in with the cream highlight, And then I'm gonna put the diamond powder over top. I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty highlighting brush. This is amazing. I highly recommend. And I'm actually gonna go in with Glow Extreme over that. And then I'm going to use Glow Extreme in my inner corners too, because I forgot to do that earlier. Take this a little bit on my lip and on the nose a little. Then I'm just gonna use a small little eyeshadow brush and put this on the inner corners. And then I'm gonna go back in with the Becca bronzer, just do one more little E3 motion over the face and a little more on the neck. So last I'm gonna do the lips, and I think I'm gonna go for the Patrick Ta lip liner, and this one is in the color She's Humble. And these are clickable, but you cannot retract them, so be careful. Don't click them all the way up. I'm gonna take this Charolette Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is like one of their lipsticks, but it was in like a really weird section. It's not like an actual lip, I don't think this one's actual like lipstick version of it, but it, because it's more like hydrating, and it was sold alone on Sephora. And I'm just gonna put that on. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face with the Kiehl's Cactus Flower Mist, and then use my beauty blender to pat it all in, and we'll call it a day. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it, and if you're bored, hopefully playing with makeup can bring you some fun. I guess until next time, thanks for watching.